Go!
Good evening and welcome back to our online Roll20, whatever the fuck we're doing. It's got something to do with Ravnica. We have had a single live session since last time we streamed, which was a lot of fun. I don't know if anyone of the players wants to give the recap.
Blender.
Blender.
Cemetery.
This is completely everything that happened. Just
That is
Blender
such
and
what happened.
Cemetery.
Yeah, but it was a
Record-
big fight. Yes, we fought against an Orzovian, an Orzov
The
patriarch.
emissary of the Ghost Council.
Yes, and we kicked his ghostly butt. That's what happened back in Ravnica. And
Yes. As you were beating up this individual who claimed to be an emissary of the Ghost Council,
yeah,
you found yourself transported into a weird cemetery-like place
claimed emphasis mine.
that didn't seem entirely Ulgrothen, but much more Ravnican in nature. Larger buildings, the air smelling slightly more industrial, the general feel of it being somewhat more homish for the characters. And after the fight, decisively beating something that proclaimed itself the promised king of Ravnica, snapping the crown of the being after defeating it. The party looked around and noticed that the spires around them seemed to be occupied.
Occupied.
Slightly further away from the graveyard, which read Orzovian in their minds, they saw bonfires on the top of the buildings. And that is where we will pick up our story once again.
Okay.
GM, one
Bonfire.
question: we could see Shademerk in the distance, right? Or not?
No.
Okay.
You could see Ravnican-style buildings all around. The problem with Ravnica is there is quite a lot of buildings. They tend to obscure other buildings behind them. There's a couple of floating isles everywhere, but you can't really deduce that much. That could be anywhere. That would be like meeting a tall blonde guy and going like, "Well, I could be in Scandinavia or it
Yeah,
could be
I
in
forgot.
Netherlands."
I forgot the
Anywhere.
term for a worldwide city.
Yes.
Yeah, that word. Can't remember.
Um,
Yeah, I was under the
And-
impression we could see Shademerk in the distance during the
Yeah.
live session, but sorry, never mind.
and I,
Sorry.
Vilta.
yeah, the last thing I did during the session last time was I tried to climb one of the spires to check out if I could see my surroundings and see where we are at.
Okay, so
Mhm.
the biggest structure is the one that you just exited,
Yes.
which is
So
where
let's
most
go.
of the fight
Guys,
took
give me a
place,
moment,
and you
please.
where you took your short rest, well, long rest. I think you guys long rested.
Check.
We
Did
not
not
sure.
get rested.
No, we ended the session before we rested.
Mhm.
So I'm just
Yeah.
gonna assume that you long rested.
Okay.
The plane warp post combat counts as a full restore long rest because I reset all the characters to maximum health and stuff. So
Good.
yeah. It's always
I'm not-
nicer to restart a new year going like that, you know. So Tal's building is the one
Sorry
behind
about
you.
that.
Climbing on top of that, you notice that on the surrounding spires, most of the campfires are higher up. Not that many on the ground. One on the ground level that you can see. It's a little ways off, but there is a very clear ground glow there, and all the other fires seem to be situated higher up.
Mm-hmm. And then the cemetery, I believed it just popped out of nowhere. What's the other? What is around the cemetery? Like, is there something farther away than what is when the cemetery stops? What is it? Is it like
There
jungle?
is
Is it like
a little
city?
bit
Or
of an area around the cemetery itself that seems to have been mainly roads, but beyond that, it's city ruin urban explorer sort of style vibes. There are like
Mhm.
these beautiful gothic buildings, but they seem to be abandoned or damaged. Or this would be an area that you would suspect is part of the rubble belt, the place where the Gruul clans would hold their meetings, where urban renewal projects, to give it a politically correct term,
Yeah.
would be taking place.
Do I recognize the ground as if I ever been there or something?
You can make me a history check.
Moment.
Odds are you might have passed through here. So let's see.
There were no normal civilians in line of sight, if I remember correctly.
No, none alive that you could spy, that you would identify as regular
But
Ravnicans going about their daily business.
that I could spy with my bullseye.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Sorval is just looking around like, what happened to the temple? Why are we back here?
Hmm.
So he's just
In the
looking around
meantime,
to
I'm
see.
waiting for roll 20.
So he's just
Like Godot, but worse.
seeing
While
if he finds any symbols of Sarah around here.
while the lizards are doing their thing, Dario looks at Iskrin and he asks Iskrin,
Yes.
"Do you have any magic thingy to get in contact with the Legion?" Dario's thinking about the flying minion you had, but
Oh, yes, I could send a messenger to them, but are we aware of where we are now? Did we?
Ravnica.
Well,
Yes, that's a pretty big place.
And
Oh.
eventually, once the history roll for Volta comes through, which it
history.
doesn't seem to be doing,
yeah, give me a second. I will history roll it.
Hey, we are there.
we
Yes.
are on a planet.
Yes.
Nice, +7. Oh, but you're not guidance.
No, I'm not guided, so
So
it's
it's
just 16, I believe.
okay. Why does your guidance give a +3?
A D4.
Yeah.
D4 is bless. Moment, it's bless.
You have 2 times guidance. I don't know why.
Yeah.
He's very guided. He's like a homing missile.
Yep. Why am I 2 times guided? Yeah.
Oh.
This is one of those mysteries of life that you only
Yep.
discover when you become a religious teacher.
Yes. Let's
You
have whiskey on that.
found religion and a wife.
This is the worst. Anyway, 16 gives you the general impression, yes, you're in the Rebel Belt. You're not
Mhm.
that far away from where you would expect Shademerk to be, based on you've been here before. This is definitely familiar territory. There was a clan here, not your clan, but definitely not a clan that you were on friendly terms with. Clan Smash, you think they were called.
From the 2 guys we met in the
A very
ship.
mercenary sort of clan.
Yeah. Clan Smash. Yes.
Clan Smash. Okay then. Okay, so we are more or less around the shade mark.
Yeah. I
Okay.
come back down and
You would
I.
probably put it like 3-4 hours travel.
Yeah. I would put this. I come back down and I will relay this to my party members. Clan Smash. Weren't those the guys who were after? Wait a minute. They were after someone of our group. Was it Rollo?
Oh, Rolo, the memories.
Wait. Sorval is looking around. Wait, where's Rollo? Did we forget him? Damn.
All right, I think that if we know approximately where we are, we should rapidly make our way to shade mark.
I actually first want to see what's the connection between Sarah's realm and this place, because there has to be a
Yes.
reason why we came here.
You were looking around for symbols of Sera, and you do find some.
Okay.
There is one on your bracer, and there is.
Except for the symbols that I know that
You
are me.
bring them with you.
Um,
Sarah is a place you bring always with you.
Your home is where your
So-
Sera stays.
Yes.
you start looking around.
Hmm?
You
I
start going through the graveyard. Where are you looking?
Uh, I guess I'll mostly look around and in the buildings. Not really at the graves or such.
Are you telling anyone what you're looking for, or are you just going
Yeah.
off on your own?
I'm just going to say, guys, I'm going to look if I find any symbols of Sarah or such. I really
There's
want to
one.
know
There's
what the
one.
connection is.
There's one right there, and he points at you.
Again. The DM already made this joke.
And it's
But-
called a setup.
Mhm.
Except the symbols
When
that I know, Dario.
So you want to know unknown symbols of Sera now.
The one that I know where they are, like
The
on
location
my-
is known.
where of which location is that? Because I suspect that there might be a portal between the realms here. I
Okay.
will literally be saying this
You can
Mhm.
make me an investigation check.
because I'm so good with those.
Everyone
Okay.
their specialty. See, 17. That's
Hey.
better than Ilta's history knowledge.
yeah, I'm actually
Scouring
better
the
at
graveyard,
investigation.
like looking for it, you that has been inscribed with specific runes. There is a soft white light that pumps through it. It is located at the heart of this building,
Okay.
but
Does-
there is a crack in it.
Does it look the same or some close
Sarah's
to the
crack.
other to the portal that we have found before? Does it remind Sorval of that?
There was that one portal to Lorwyn, the one where Hard to Pronounce was
Yep.
seated. And this one looks somewhat familiar, only like it's almost as though something with a pretty sizable claw has just gashed through it. And while there is still magic remaining in it, evidenced by its glow,
Yeah.
it doesn't appear to be structurally sound.
Let's keep that in mind that it's here, but probably not safe to use anymore. Okay. I'll
In the
just
meantime,
Mhm. What's
I am
Santarot
coming
doing?
down. Yeah.
Lantarot, while they are talking about weird symbols, I'm going to climb up the biggest building that I can and try to scan the area with my eagle vision.
So Vilta,
You-
suddenly, like you hear like this clawed thing, unsuspiciously heavier of build than you are, just
Mhm.
its way up the building.
You see me casually hanging around the building going, hi, scanning the area.
So in the
Yup.
surrounding, what you
Yeah.
spy with your eagle eye is there appears to be a concentration of lizard folk on the nearby buildings. You can spy anywhere between 80 and 120, but you can't really. It's not Santaro's shtick to actually count all that out.
Anything more than
It's,
20 is just called a lot.
Yeah, one too many.
Mm-hmm.
It's
There
called a
is
challenge.
a pretty bulky creature that is sitting on the ground. You don't have a close-up view from it because you're looking down from above.
It's
Dario. But roughly comparing dimension to the lizard folk that are near to it, this could very well be a fire giant. That's what you would place it at.
Guys,
Am I
remind
in
me.
the area?
Didn't we have a sky ship or something?
Yep.
Yeah, is
The
our
Onyx
sky
Sky.
ship manned? Like, Are we the only ones that are needed to pilot the skyship, or do we have a crew?
We had a
You
crew.
hired a crew.
We hired a crew,
Yeah.
and if I'm not mistaken, they should still be there.
They might be in Shademerg, they might be anywhere.
Yeah. And did you just say that we had a long rest because we reset all the spells, or what did you say?
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe I can send a message to the captain and tell him to come pick us up.
That would be great.
Huh?
Perhaps when I'm hanging around the spire with Santarot, I point out the fire on the ground, and I say to him, "Well, there was this clan, Gruul clan, Smash Smash. Is this their area, or what do you think?"
What do I think? ODM.
What do you think? You can, if you want me to roleplay your character, I would be more than happy to do that. But you have to make me an intelligence check if you want me to do that.
What?
Well, in a way, Xantarot's point of view would be that he has a general layout of where, especially rivaling clans would be.
This, like, if he says like this would be the area of Clan Smash Smash, a clan that the Slits clan has been in general opposition with, the amount of lizard folk around implies a certain thing. I don't know for sure if Santarot would put his finger on it, but some moderate amounts of warfare might have happened.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, there is a fire giant and a lot of lizards.
Yes.
Hmm.
Fire giant, lots of lizards. I think we came right on time. It is time for the donk. I look down at Tario and I just shout, Tario, are you ready up for another fight?
Why fight?
Dario still doesn't know where we are, right? Okay, I know we're in Ravnica, but I'm not sure where we are because none of the lizards has told me.
We are
Wait,
pretty
you see,
nearby Shademerk, I guess, but there is a lot of lizards out there, and there is a fire giant.
Okay, so this is a graveyard, right?
Yeah, but wait a minute, because this
Are there like
this
a
is
lot of graveyards in Ravnica?
Not that many. They are usually reserved for those that can pay well for it, and then
Correct,
eventually demolished by the Gruul.
And I'm supposing, being an Orzo, I would know more or less where graveyards are. Like, could I?
in the ground.
Sometimes they are. I'm not gonna say privately funded because that might sound right, but they are a bit of an Orzhov clan franchise.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like,
you would not necessarily know where all the franchises are located
No.
because these are
So-
not entirely on the official level sort of money dealings.
is this
Yeah,
like a big cemetery?
No.
No.
Basically, what you can see on the map is approximately the size that it has. There are
Oh,
a
okay.
few spired chapels and stuff. This is not one of those grand regalic sort of graveyards that would be near a basilica. This
Okay.
is more. I know some rich folk that don't want lizards to eat their corpses. Let's build a wall around it and make it pretty.
But so would I have a good? Could I direct somebody here to say, hey, I am at the third corner between the fifth and the seventh?
If you
Between Rebel and Belt.
basically what you know and what Volta knows and what Santarot knows and what the Boros guys can probably figure out, you could give someone a decent pinpoint location here.
All right.
You would
Okay.
be near
Well-
the Greenway, which is an offsprout of the Transguild Promenade in the Rubble Belt. It used to be slightly more popular, but currently it's a sort of place. Kind of like when you go to Borgerhout, you go. It used to be popular, but now it is less popular for reasons.
Okay. Wow.
It's the lizard.
All
It's the
right.
lizard.
Oh
The
god.
lizards took the neighborhood.
No, most of the interesting stores actually moved to the Mer, so
All right. And okay, so I suppose Sorval, you have some way of making fire, like a flare or something.
Hmm.
Do you still?
Hello, lizards, we are here.
No, I don't know. Have I seen you recently, like casting firebolt or something like that, or am I wrong?
You've not seen me cast that since
Ah, okay. That
we
was
had
the
a
that was the
certain giant snake.
previous you. Okay, very
Per-
well. Okay, very well.
if I may, party, perhaps we should go to the fireplace that is on the ground level.
I'm still waiting to finish my conversation with Big Z.
Okay.
Ah, yeah, go ahead.
So you see two lizards hanging on the spire, and you're yelling at us. Okay.
So Big Z,
Classic cow behavior.
What was the last thing you said?
Well,
Smash,
a lot
smash.
of a lot of lizards, a fire giant, and the lizards are the bad kind. Talking about that, we are in Ravnica. Hold on. Maybe I can try some funky shit. Hold on. And I will sit down and I will try to ritual summon my eagle totem. And what I want to do is I want to convey a message to Shaman Ayuf, because his full name is too long for me.
Yeah,
To convey me. I know it, but C doesn't know it. I want to try and convey the message where we are and what is happening with Clan Smash Smash.
Okay, but if you're going to be ritually casting something, that takes you 10 minutes.
Absolutely.
I'll put
Tar-
that in time that Sorval is also looking for Seren symbols.
Absolutely.
and Iskun is figuring everything out with Filta.
Hey, you will hear Solvat just yell back, "We're on Ravnica, we're not allowed to fight without reason anymore. We're still Legion. At least me and
Wait,
Tario are."
Tario looks at Sorval. Gruel.
you you
While
fought
I'm
with
ritual
reason.
casting, you hear me do. Ah!
I just mean to say they have to attack first. You know the rules.
Don't the Gruel attack on
But you
sight?
know the rules.
Tario goes over his memory from all the encounters he had with Gruel, except these two lizards who are messed up.
Still, let them attack first. Then we not get
Crew,
in
as far
trouble.
as I know, they sing songs and they have lutes.
I mean, these two lizards, they wipe their bums. I mean, wow.
True.
We are sophisticated lizards. But I actually have a question. While so Big Z is communicating with communicating abroad, I actually have a question for Iskern. Iskern, we are back in Gruul territory and a cemetery that is on the ground of what appears to me Gruul. Do you,
I
do
really
you
thought,
find this?
Iskra, that you were
Yeah, no.
actually
Now
like, I
thinking
have 10
about it,
minutes time.
you know what? Yeah, we have 10 minutes time. I will summon Little T
Okay.
since we have these 10 minutes. So I get my own lizard if we are going to talk lizards
Well,
here.
yeah, but let's be a little bit serious here.
Yeah.
Why is there an Orzorvian cemetery in a Gruul territory?
Okay. So first of all, I wouldn't find too weird that the Orzo would want to, instruct other less aware about the funerary proper funerary rites people in the way of how to take care of their dead. So also seeing the
Yeah, but
size of this graveyard, this is probably predating uh, any kind of war band that is here. So nothing very considerable. But that said,
can we? Yeah.
no, I seem to understand
Yeah.
that this lizard that you spotted, Xantar with you, are actually some kind of violent war band.
Well, not the smartest lizards per
Yeah.
se, but I believe they are quite hostile. So perhaps we should negotiate, but be on our guard.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So is that what we want? I mean, what is our interest with these other lizard folk? Do you
Iskun,
have
I
any?
think I think you
Well,
need to roll it. I think you need to roll wisdom when he says negotiate with Gruul.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So why do you want to negotiate or talk with these persons? I mean, we're back in Ravnica.
we can.
We've got stuff to do. I think we should go back to our respective.
Well,
Uh,
we can always use some extra allies, and
yeah, but so
that's
now
it.
now comes my question, because I seem
Now
to
you're
have
Yeah.
talking.
understood that these are the bad lizard folk. Somebody said
Yeah.
now here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. But
is it worth to talk with them? Do you think that we can turn them to our cause, or
The
James
only
wait,
blowing
wait.
his tongue.
the only way
The
to
DM
turn
is
them is to take the clan over.
okay? And that's something that you know how to do. It's about killing their leader, and you are the
well.
new leader, or
One of the things that
Mhm.
the three of you know, due to experience, is that there is a certain clan to which both of the Gruul members belong. The initial clan leader was
Yeah.
brutally slain
yes?
by a fire giant,
Oh,
and Ubrogen had taken over
Mhm.
this clan
so this
from
is your clan.
said lizards.
So this is your clan, Wolf and Zantaroth.
So this is this clan slits because our DM said it was clan smash mash. So
Yeah, that's also what I heard.
No,
Oh.
I said when you were looking into the territory that you knew that this territory used to belong to Clan Smash Smash.
Okay, so Clan Slits
the
took
best of
over
your
Clan Smash
knowledge,
Smash. Yeah.
I even hinted at there might have been some inter-clan warfare.
okay.
Very
Oh,
well. Then all is clear to me.
Yeah,
We shall now
Tario,
ritually murder this fire giant, and you, I look at Vulta, I say you, then I look at Xantaroth. You, Xantaroth, will become the leader of the clan Slit Slit. Or
yeah,
Slit,
because
or you can call
that
it
was
Slit Mash.
that was Tario's most important question in the conversation that never got finished. Is if we bong these lizards, do we get some allies? Because the fight's over there,
Yeah.
I
like three
believe we
hours
are in
away.
for. I believe we are in for ritual bonging.
halfway
Or
this
perhaps
ritual shamanic shit. Hmm. I'm going
you see.
to I'm going to continue, but my message will be different.
And actually, I'm thinking that Xantaroth should make his triumphant entrance into Slit's territories, riding the king of all lizards.
He's not riding me.
Little
Oh.
T.
Big Z on little t.
Okay, a couple of things.
Yes.
As you are doing the ritual castings,
Mhm.
you begin to hear noises in the surrounding area. How?
I will put on.
As though nightly predators are slowly closing in on your location. You also hear vague grunts in the distance. Not too far a distance. The graveyard starts to feel small and quite unprotected from potential attackers or invaders. But then, Xantarot, your ritual casting ends.
Hmm.
What are you doing?
Now that I hear that, I will ask the eagle spirit the following question. And it is, oh, great eagle, what the fuck is coming at us at this particular moment?
Okay, so before your mind's eye and to the rest of the party, actually vaguely visible, like an eagle unfolds its wings and it hangs there in the air, slowly flapping. And you hear this voice in the midst of your brain going,
Caca.
the pack.
Caca.
The pack and the giant. Good luck.
And flies away.
If you have one more thing for me, go to the giant and tell him I will come and claim his head.
Which one?
All of them.
And vaguely, the visage that you saw of the eagle shifts, and you see this draconic being, elongated red snout, a mighty crest on its head. The pure vision instills like this vague feeling of unease in you. It doesn't matter. They will burn. And the eagle's gone.
Do I remember what vision that was?
Did we see this as well?
You saw the eagle slowly transform into that draconic shape and then vanishing in like this sudden flare, almost as though someone has thrown like magnesium on fire.
But we didn't hear the words.
Roll me a perception check. Anyone who wants to.
Was it a dragon face that I remember?
Oh boy.
Fine.
Waarom, zeg
What the
je,
hell?
waarom kijk je naar plus 5? Ik heb alles afgezet, hè?
Yeah, you have two guidance with that. I'll have a look.
Wacht, ik heb ze, sorry.
Ah, yeah. Ah, okay.
Ja, ik sta op, ja.
So, Vulta, you hear the words as well. You hear it doesn't matter, they will all burn. And something else. There is a vague sensation of something trying to reach out to you and telling you, might want to trust the...
Wacht, je valt weg.
Dat komt er niet goed door, hoor. Met
Ja.
I
gewicht.
know, but that is specifically this time on purpose.
Damn.
It's
Zeg dat nu
just
nog
like
eens
this,
met de...
it's this whispering at the edge of your hearing, and you can't fully make it out, but you feel something old, something ancient, something unnatural, trying to touch your mind, trying to reach back to a connection that you had,
De
and
Nephilim.
finding it obstructed.
De Nephilim.
GM, I want to roll survival roll on the sounds I heard of the, well, I assume city walls or whatever. The howls I heard.
Well, I'm going to make it slightly easier for you.
Going to put it in front of me.
Oh,
Hey, city wolf.
By the way, one thing I will have done is walk up to Big C and I'll be like, fire giants, right?
first thing that happens,
Yes.
because a number of things happen at the same time,
Yeah.
is from the bottom building, a flash of light,
Ooh.
and two pretty suspiciously Orzovian giants rush out as though to repel intruders, see the party, and go, "Halt!" At the same time, from the north and the east of the graveyard appear like these strange dogs. One appears to be one of those firehounds that you fought in the Iron District, and the other one is like this shifting, multi-hued sort of being with green eyes, sniffing the air, pawing at the ground, intent on something you can't entirely make sure that you see.
Does it have a Simic vibe? Have I seen it before?
You've seen... maybe. I'm going to rely on either your nature or your history check. This will depend, like, were you awake during this class?
Both is -1, so it doesn't really matter. I'll do my history. Never mind.
Yeah. They're dog-like dogs that dog in the dog. Dogs are known to bite, and these appear to be large dogs. They appear to be larger than regular dogs. They are mm, approximately car-sized dogs.
Doggy dog.
Never
Dario
doggy
says
dog.
out loud, I found some bad dogs.
Congratulations.
And can I roll for
Never had a
initiative?
dog before.
Because if that's all that Dario knows, then yeah, I got this
Ooh,
bloody
that's
thing
late.
going on.
Iskren, how the hell are you behind after me?
That's
Zero.
exactly where I need to be.
Also, DM, before we go into combat, the face that I recognized from the bird, the dragon face,
Mhm.
was it my patron, the marquee thingy, or was it another dragon?
It was very definitely the marquee thingy.
Okay. Burn it is.
Right.
Those are a lot of things happening at once.
I know, right?
Yes. Um. Okay.
Yeah, I think I sorted it. Everything should be okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
wow, look at all those that are before me.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know if that's something I can say, but as soon as I see the giants and these weird beasts, do I get the feeling that they are not together?
You don't know if the giants have noticed the beasts
Ah, okay,
already.
very well. So I will just point at the beast and say, "Protect me! Kill those foul beasts!"
You miss your opportunity to say, stop, hammer time.
Results may vary. Um,
Results
Big
may
Z,
vary
what do
indeed.
you do?
I will use my bonus action to rage, and I have 10 extra movement, right? Because I'm next to
Yep,
our great paladin.
you are an airplane.
Yes.
P.
Aladdin.
Paladin.
Hmm.
Arabian Night.
Kill
will
those
just
foul beasts. The
I will just
orcs will protect us.
tippy tip over here
Be specific.
and hit this one with my new serrated, ugly, but very pretty, heavy sword.
Ugly but pretty. Ah, the duality of man.
Yes, ugly but pretty.
Duality of lizard, dude.
Or
Yes,
maybe I want to say pretty ugly.
pretty ugly.
Okay.
Boobs are pretty ugly. I mean,
I will use
And
I will hit it recklessly for sure. Advantage 28
bang.
that's a hit.
Nice.
for 13 damages. And I will hit it again recklessly. 22 hit
20 is also a hit.
for 16 slashing damages.
Woo.
And that will be my turn.
Alrighty. The Orders of Giants. Let's see how well trained they are. Number 1. That's number 2. Oh god. Oh
we,
boy.
we,
So the
we have
first
a
one
super.
goes. And it will lob a rock at the odd Iskren, even dinosaur.
What are you doing, you lump of...
Even is dinosaur. 25.
Oh,
Do not attack this mighty beast! She is my... 33, jeez.
Told you to be
Like the
specific.
impact almost knocks you off of
Yeah.
little T, but you manage to just hold on,
What are you doing?
clenching whatever muscle your armor lets you clench to stay on the beast.
The mighty butt crab.
Mighty butt crap.
The second one moves up, and it goes, "Be careful, Boros Legionnaire! Dogs!" And it points at the hounds, and it throws a rock at the smallest hound.
Horse.
Destroy this.
Accidentally hitting Taurio for 29 damage.
You incompetent pieces of.
Krijg ik flashback van Bassie en Adriaan. Zo die twee slechterik.
It does look genuinely, as far as you can tell, because it's wearing like this half face covering helmet. It does look genuinely surprised to have hit you instead of the dog.
Arzovian ingenuity. Check.
Absolutely.
Suddenly, Volta understands why they hired Gruul to protect his friend.
Suddenly, Tario understands why Iskrin has no Orzov in the party.
Okay,
Ah.
so Doggo attacks. Oh, for fuck's sake!
With a natural 20 because I was.
Oh, right. Oh, cool. See, look, it doesn't even have damage set.
It has no damage. Absolutely
Nice.
beautiful.
That's glorious. So it's gonna be 2d8 plus 3. Wow.
Beautiful.
That's great.
My rolls, my people, my rolls.
I see a lot of red in your ledger.
Okay, so this one. Vilta, you can't cast spells, right?
Actually, I can,
Ooh.
but I can. Wacht, I can cast if it tells a ray of sickness.
So even you, odd Sorvo,
Let it target me. I can cast spells.
you can cast hammer. Basically, what you do.
It's magic.
Makes them
It
disappear.
will make 2 bite attacks on you.
Mhm.
Bite 1,
Hit.
Ooh.
bite 2.
Ja,
Oef.
alle twee. Ik dodge die alle twee. Dan is dat
Okay.
5 plus, wat is dat, 6 dan?
And
Yep.
you have to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone, but the DC is 14, so you'll be probably fine. Right?
Ja, ja.
Strength saving
Het
throw, I
valt
don't know.
Anders
know.
gaat in tweede misschien meer pijn doen.
Well, wait a second. You get extras.
Yeah, you're within the aura.
Yeah.
En hoeveel krijg ik dan extra?
Plus
Wait,
5.
I'm quickly looking it up.
You get his charisma
Yeah,
bonus.
Plus 5, yeah. My
So you have to roll 9 or
Ah,
more.
Wow.
Well, it is a
Okay,
strength
so
saving throw, you know, not
the
a strength
thing-
throw.
yeah, that's the same for him.
So the thing is, it would get advantage, I think, because you'd be prone.
Yeah, but
That would
okay.
be the same
That
roll.
would be
So
the
it would
same.
just be 21,
Roll.
maybe 10 damage.
Yes.
It's perfectly fine.
Okay.
So you go dodge, you take 6 damage and 5 damage, 11 damage total.
Okay.
As the dog that came out of nowhere. Where the fuck did I get these creatures? Ah, my face! I need that for face-offs.
The wolf took the
Now
face
you're-
off. Well, he
Face on, face off.
slides to the left. Bad dog.
To the right.
You are moderately stoned. Oh yes. Here we go.
Oh.
Blender again.
And he's not even using Great Weapon Master at this
No, I
moment.
did.
Oh, I forgot. I clicked the wrong one.
Sad
Sorry,
faces.
sorry, guys. Is it still standing?
You still have a bonus
Oh,
action. You can try
yeah.
Great Weapon Master then.
So
I
the
still have my
AC was 15.
Yeah, so he's still standing. I can still attack again. I hit my
up.
natural.
It's a little hurt at the moment. It's looking like yeah. Apparently, repeated blades to the everything hurts.
Is it still standing?
It is still up.
Ooh.
Well, I'll let Sorval skill steal then. I can move back over here.
Okay.
Nice.
So that's good.
This is Taurio goes. I'm a combat specialist. Fuck you guys.
He should be. He's a soldier.
Okay, so second.
I
double.
only did 80 damage because I clicked the wrong button.
Yes.
Only
Yeah,
80.
you missed on 30 damage right there. I mean, that would have been the difference maker. That would have been the difference maker. That would have taken it out. Those 30 damage.
Oh,
Well, I'm pretty sure
Sad.
Volta is just
So,
going to kill him.
bite, I guess.
On me?
Yep.
Both hit.
Excellent. So a 13 and a 9. Excellent. You are not knocked prone.
I think I'm still standing.
yeah.
Oh.
Exactly.
Thank you, Elton John. This will never go away. Wulta, lying on the ground.
I get back up.
You lose
Is
half
that
your
a third? Okay.
Getting up
I
is
will
just
dust.
half your movement.
I will dust myself off like, and I will casually hit this one with my bone blade. So I take out my bone blade and I go like, "You call that a hit?" And right, he's occupied. I don't get advantage because he's actually.
Nope.
But you
I
do get
do.
sneak attack as one of your allies is nearby.
Yeah. Moment. Advantage after. Yeah.
That's a hit. And the first enemy to go down
Wink.
is this. Is this the upgraded bone blade?
I believe not.
Hmm.
Because it's still frightened.
Yeah. I thought you had added the new one.
Acid damage as well.
I added it, but it doesn't stand to be my. Nope.
Wow, what a list of random junk you have there.
Ja, I know. Nee, maar ik heb de indruk dat die van mij gekopieerd is voor een of andere reden. Want er staat 3 of 4 keer een rapier bij, maar nog allemaal.
Ja, en uw tiefstoel staat bij uw attack.
Ja.
Technically.
Lockpick to the face.
Eat them
I
with
will-
that crowbar.
I will let you guys solve that on your own. You have your weapon stats, right?
Not for my bone blade, but
See if I can find it. Meanwhile,
Yep.
the other Hellhound will go 1, 2.
Doesn't Volta have a second attack?
I can if I'm allowed. I can use my hand crossbow to shoot this one.
Which one? That one. Yep.
Just pointing it out.
Yeah, someone has to shoot Iskren with a natural one.
7 damage, want ik kan geen sneak attack 2 keer doen.
Yeah, at the
Real?
moment I'm the only one with friendly fire damage. I mean, come on, guys.
Oh, you called Orzo friendly. That's nice. That's cute.
Yeah, right. Never mind. Dead end taxes check.
So, we're doing some fire breathing.
Oh. Oh, this is Jesus.
So both Vulta and Sorval.
Dexterity saving throws.
kept
If
back then.
Volta fails this, I will be disappointed.
Daria is really happy. He's for once he does not need to do the deck save.
I think even with a natural one, he should be able to make it.
Ja. Wel agree. Kijk, ik heb zelf evasion, dus normaal gezien.
Yes, you take no damage at all.
Ja.
By the way, I'm using my shield master to also dodge all.
Dodge all the damage. Fuck you, damage.
I mean, just put my shield in between.
Excellent. So you guys both escape all the damage.
It's getting hot in here.
Don't have
Hellhound
reaction
looks
anymore.
sad. Sorval, you have your reaction back.
Yes, I have my reaction back. Bad doggy.
So you see this hellhound breathing fire, and the two guys in the corner flare like,
Yeah.
I've had worse sawdust than this.
So by the way, while I'm walking up to there, literally just walking, I muttered the word to ignite Frostbrand, which is probably a bad mistake.
you
And I'm
want to see
going
fire
to
damage?
I'm going to attack him because why not? So that's 16 to hit,
That should be a hit.
and then 20 damage.
Youch.
Is a bad dog
It
still standing?
is immune to fire damage,
So
though.
4 less.
So
Or
that's
less.
That's pretty good.
yeah, but still most is radiant.
I forgot about something.
Oh no,
These-
your rage damage?
No, these hounds, are they fiend?
They are large monstrosities.
Okay.
Well, I'm
Fiend
going
or foe?
to attack again.
Hellhound is fiend, though.
Good to know.
17 is a hit.
So that's 8 damage. So 20 damage in total again.
The doggo goes.
And that's all.
Like there's like this amount of fear entering its eyes as it's looking at your radiant sword.
Yeah, I'm not going to Divine Strike it because I want to save my spell slots.
Alrighty.
Bad doggy!
On to Jurassic Park.
All right. So I think what we will do is,
Fuck some shit up.
yeah, let's see. Okay, let's
Tell your minions what to do.
yeah, something like that. So the T-Rex will move here. It will 10 feet reach. It will bite this doggo here, the small one. I'm class 20 for 17 points of damage, and he has to and he's grappled
Just
because he's medium.
straight up. Yep.
And then he will tail this guy here. I'm class 17
I think that should also be a hit.
for 15 points of damage.
Roll 20s being exceedingly rapid today.
Then Iskren, I will use
Don't jinx it.
embodiment of law to bless myself, Vulta, and Xantarot. And since I blessed myself, my T-Rex is also blessed. But it also means that Xantarot can now make an immediate attack.
Was this the guy that was hitting on us, or
He was propositioning you.
yes, exactly. Who is the enemy? I think it was that one.
This is the enemy.
Well,
This-
they
okay.
both attacked the party. The other one hit me.
I will first hit the this one then. Just a doggy. Bad doggy. 17 to hit, plus a d4. But I think the 17 will hit.
Yeah, armor class 14.
Nopa! 17 damages on Pucci.
Dommage.
Okay, so that was my bonus action, and then as my action, I will tell the dad this dog here.
Ring his
Oh, I
bell.
didn't even saw that this dog was moving.
Yeah,
How
no,
was he moving?
because I grappled him. I think.
Oh, okay.
It's in the mouth of the T-Rex. Yeah. So this
Remember
dog here
Jurassic Park and the
will get
toilet scene?
21 points of damage.
Okay,
And
at some
I am
point,
done.
it stands there and sort of is like jabbing it with his sword, and it like has like this fearful look. Its gaze goes to Sorval, and then it just starts bleeding out of the ears and the mouth and the eyes, and it just
Kling.
Very good.
And then I will shout, I am a syndic of the Arzov, you damn brutes! Attack the beasts on 4 paws. 4.
That's more specific.
Very specific.
Wait, is Volta standing on 2 legs again? Just checking.
there's always a possibility. Shifting our attention over to Big C, I guess.
I will put one step over here, and I will shout to Little T. Little T, a little bit lower, and I will chop at the Hellhound. Recklessly. With my sword.
It's like I really imagine these conversations taking place as Santarot is raging. And little teacher's going like, I get that. He speaks my language. That's definitely a
Exactly.
hit.
Here you go, kind sir.
And he is a fiend, correct?
He is.
Look at
So that would
Look
get my
at this
extra
divine
forcing
gentleman.
damages for 22 damage.
Big Z in rage modus. Don't mind if I do.
21 damage, I think.
Yes, 21.
My mathematics are good, yo. I can do
Is he
10
still-
plus 11.
Is he still standing?
No, he's
No, he's
hanging.
grappled.
Okay. I will leave it at that, and I will try to hit other doggo first.
Spreading the love.
Spreading the love for 15 damages.
He strikes left, he strikes right, but the creatures are still up. Well, one of them is being held up, and the other one is still standing.
Still up.
But
Up
still.
is up.
Up is up.
Okay, so the Ors of Giants.
Dario,
Considering that no aggressive action has been taken towards this guy, he will continue doing what he was doing, and he will go ham on the doggo.
Nice.
Oh.
Hey, you're good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Go Orzov, go.
Dario
guy.
stands like.
He hears the command that Iskrin gives, and he just looks confusedly at you, standing there going, intruder
What?
or friend?
None
All
of
of
the
the above.
two. Superior
All of the
giving
above.
orders. Do you understand? Common. Do you speak it, mother?
Het antwoord op die vraag is nee. So the one dog being held up goes
Wow.
fire breath, I guess.
He breathes fire in the mouth of the.
It's efficient strategies that
Yeah.
might save you. They won't, but they might.
GM,
This dog is hot.
GM,
It's
it's a
a
hot dog.
spicy meat dog. A
It's
hot
a
dog.
hot dog. It's a hot dog.
It's a hot dog.
GM, do they speak Goblin?
I have no idea.
I know what they would speak. Giant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I can talk. But I'm angry, so fuck them.
Can't you
So,
rage in giant?
I can rage in giant.
that's 12 damage for Iskren and 25 damage for our good friend Little T.
There is something weird
Ooh.
with. Ah, here. Okay. I can't select myself when I select the T-Rex. Okay.
I haven't seen you in a while. I can't see you on the map, so I'm guessing you're below Little T, and now you're.
No, I see myself on top of it.
Yeah,
Now I see you on top.
I see you. Now I see
Okay.
you on top.
All
I
right.
have additionally shifted you on the layers so
Ah,
that
yeah.
Little T will always be the bottom.
Good. Of this joke.
That's the butt of this joke.
Haha.
Oh,
Wonder,
pictures in my
Dario.
mind. Dario's having trouble with the pictures in his mind.
It's just a little bestiality. You're a minotaur, you're alright with this.
Dario walks and he gives the stink eye to the giants, and he walks towards Little T, and Little T is still holding him down for Big Z, right?
Yeah.
Wait,
There's
how
like-
much did I move?
It's
1,
basically
2,
like
3,
this
4.
this
Wait.
Tyrannosaurus with a dog dangling from its teeth. And the dog has just been moderately bludgeoned, almost
I have-
pinata style, by Xantaroth.
What was the target number to hit?
Not a lot.
Okay, because I don't have advantage on, I think. But still, let's go for it.
Jesus.
It's my fucking
Oh
natural
my
20s.
god. Okay, just to see.
That-
Let me see.
There is this one episode of The Simpsons where there's this guy being beaten up by Krusty the Clown, and the kids are going like, "Stop it! He's already dead." That, but with dogs. Not all dogs go to heaven; some go to Taurio.
I
Wow.
present to you a hot dog.
Let's
Wilta.
just talk.
Where are they?
Hey, Vilta, I got back up.
Yeah, I'm just. Where are the enemies? Point them at me.
This is
I will
kinda
just.
how Wilta works. Point the enemies at me.
Yep.
Not point me at the
That's-
enemies, I'll shoot you, but
That's not how Vilta works. Vilta is point someone at me.
Yep. So the pinata is gone.
yep.
The Orzovian giants are on our side, I believe.
Do you?
Yep.
You must
I-
believe it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I will just ready my bow, but if they move against us, I will fire.
Okay. Sorval. You of the flaming sword, what do you do?
I'll walk up to here, look at both of the giants, be like, I am Sorval of the Boris Legion. I command both of you to assist us in the coming fight. Orzov also tells you, apparently, we are friends, not enemies.
We're frenemies.
Frenemies.
We are
Yeah.
friends, not food.
That's
Well,
my stick.
I will be prepared to defend myself if one of them attacks me and gets in my range.
Okay. Iskren.
So once again, I will say, well done, warriors of order. You have destroyed these chaotic beasts, but your work is not done here. Follow us as we slay more. of
You
these
do know
abominations.
you do know that Warriors of Order is the Legion, not Orzhov, right?
No, we are warriors of order. We follow the light.
Looks at the
Let's see.
gruel.
You were raging.
I'm raging.
Dario holds up his hand for a high five.
I will high five him, but
With
With
advantage,
with an axe.
with
recklessly.
advantage.
I will high five with an axe to the face.
But it's a sword at this particular moment.
Yeah.
Um, it is my turn, so I will, in giant, just shout at them. Um, we are not the problem, you dumb fucks. They're over there. Just listen to your boss. And I point at Iskren and turn around and walk to, or what? Walk to. Where is
Where are you
the
going?
other fire giant?
Fire giant?
Yeah,
Outside, not here.
outside. I need the direction.
Here we go. It's the
Oh,
gateway. It's
the
something Gruul
gate.
don't often use, but
And I will 1, 2, 3, 4. I will. Yeah, just move up to here. Just pass him up to here, and I will be ready when they hit me,
What?
if they dare to do so.
Explain yourselves. What are you doing here?
We are guard of symmetry. We we protect.
You did a wonderful job. You should be happy of your accomplishments.
We
they
sent
bitch
by important people.
slapped a Boros Legionnaire.
We look for traitor.
You look for?
Traitor
Traitor. Huh. Describe to me this traitor.
is
I shall
Don't.
bring him to
a
justice.
not not sure if man or woman.
Ha!
Goes
Who
by
would put out?
Iskren.
Never heard
Is
You
that
see,
name.
horrible traitor to Orzhov
Oh,
clan.
yes.
Must take head and remove head from body.
I
And
shall find
take
them for
head
you.
home
Who has given
and
you this
get
order?
free coin from
Yes.
Ghost Council.
Yes. Who has given you this order specifically?
Is bulky, ghosty, spooky. He important.
Do you have a name of this person?
Volta stress ball.
Boss.
Boss. Very well. Very well.
Volta goes like,
My,
"Oh my god!"
We shall
my
find
also friend.
this
Didn't we not?
traitor.
My also friend. Did we not just kill a traitor of the Orzhov?
We did. It could be the
So
same that you were looking for.
it's probably the same
Oh,
person.
you have skull. If you give me skull, I
No, he,
will buy you drink in
no,
bar.
his entire
I know
ghost is
really
integrated.
good bar. They have a giant drink. It's called beer.
Dario,
Never heard of such a drink.
perks up.
I have never heard of such a drink. It must be a delicacy.
It is. It's very expensive.
Ah, well.
I take head from traitor, I pull from body, I go back to Ghost Council, I go, boss, I brought you head, I crumple accidentally head, I only get one beer.
Hmm.
In
Sadly,
giant,
Say, Vulta,
An
Vulta.
elite soldier.
I whisper to
Yes.
Vulta. Don't you have some skull or something among your bones?
Let me check my inventory.
Yes.
in
And in
giant,
your
I will start talking to the giants,
Okay.
and I will say, I will give you more beer if you help me now. More beer than your ghost council ever can give you.
And you see Voltag.
Impressive. Ghost Council gives me money, though.
I can give you money.
You can, but
I can.
you lizard.
Yes.
You puny little swordy lizard.
Yes. But my puny little swordie
Don't
is
you have
stronger
to
than you
give
think.
your coin to Fire Urbrogen?
Fire Urbrogen is the one who will get his head removed soon as well, and I want you to help me.
Caution? Not smart plan.
Very smart plan.
Fire Urbrogen known for trouble.
Yes,
Fire.
so am I.
DM.
You look like you need to go to the
Me
toilet.
as fellow friends of beer people. Easier coin made by helping Ghost Council. You find traitor, we give you loads of beer.
Yes. We
Yes,
will have to speak with the Ghost Council soon.
I think Big C is the only one understanding this because they're talking in giant, right?
Ah, okay.
I will be casually going to Iskren and handing him over a head of a large dwarf. Like, gold.
That should do. That should definitely do.
There's like some beard attached to it. Not sure if it's a man or a woman.
Hey, with dwarfs, you never know.
That's a fact.
True.
It's the beard. They
Or
never
the-
shave.
Are there dwarves on Ravnica?
So,
This is A+ material, guys.
maybe we shouldn't push our luck further. Very well then. Go back to your post, and we will inform you if we find this trader.
If you want to come back to Orzova,
Yes.
we have small teleportation.
That's great.
Where would that bring us?
Orzova.
Exactly to Orzova. Very well.
What's Orzova?
Our headquarters.
Is it? I'm asking because I don't really know.
I'm going on the
I'm
limb here.
assuming Tario knows, but I don't know.
Yeah, Taurio knows. It would, as far as you know, this would be where like the important people of the Orzov clan, kind of like Sunhome is for Boros.
Okay.
You have like the big seat of power that would be there.
Yeah. No, I think we will not take this opportunity. We will be looking a bit more
if
for the
you
trader.
look to fight Fire Ubrogen,
Yeah. Where is it? There,
Over
right?
there.
Over there.
suggestion: do not.
Yep.
He's currently helping Orzov clan. Is a bit hush hush. Do not tell anyone.
Ooh.
We'll keep it on the down low.
He gave 2 incompetent lizards to assassinate Iskren.
Ah.
Task, like they have to defend Iskren, but they very not good fighters.
Big C, are you still raging?
Not
So-
raging anymore.
Behind
He's not. He's not.
He knows
I
that
think
he's
he's.
Rollo.
I believe I am going to kill a certain fire giant.
Yes,
yes.
indeed.
Do
I-
not feel offended. I speak of your kind. I
Oh,
speak
I
from
am
place
not
of
offended.
love.
No.
I am not offended, my fellow beer lover.
No, neither am I.
If ever you near Orzova, you ask for Skull Crushed Meat Grind the Third. Is me.
That's you?
The
Is this
third.
That
Is
one
this-
is Bob.
Is
Then,
is this in giant or in common?
That's in common.
Okay, then I make
Okay.
you this promise.
what are their
The
names?
day I return to Orzova, you will be the first one that I will be coming looking for.
Exactly.
And now onward to Fire Giant Slaughter.
Skull Crush. The third.
So
Chef's
they
kiss.
are out of. So they are out of hear. They are out of hearing.
Oh,
They
wonderful.
vanish in this flash of light. Yep.
So and I I point myself towards Iskin and I go like, so this entire quest you're sent on is a giant setup to kill you. You
Okay,
know this, right?
there is a problem, guys. I think okay, a little regroup here. There is a problem.
Really?
Now it's clear to me. I finally got it. So
Iskun,
I
I don't
caught this one out.
wait. Iskun, I don't want to be indelicate, but I think you're fired.
I think there is going to be very soon a change in management. And now it's the moment to decide who goes and who stays.
Well,
Well,
first of all, let
And I think that my best chance to stay and to replace the rotten apples that have taken over management is to go back to Orzova leading a giant army of savage lizard folk. Okay? So
Iskren, I think there's a small problem that we have to fix first.
yeah.
It's called Shade Merc.
Yeah, Shadeberg.
And this brings me back to the giant army of savage lizard folk.
Yeah, and
Because
I don't say that you can't use the army
whatever
afterwards,
we do, we
but
need, I think,
a giant army of
of
lizard folk.
that's a fact. Whatever we do, we
uh,
need them because I seem to understand something. Uh, um, Logic and smart is not what it's ruling Shademark right now. So we can't fix this. We need to bring it down and build it again. Okay? So and that's where the rules come in.
well,
The breaking
one
down part, check. The
Yep.
building, not so much.
No,
just
stop.
one
Wait. Yes.
question,
Yes.
Bixie Filta.
Mhm.
Actually, Bixie, if you take
Uh,
over from the,
who's there?
Yes,
the
there is something walking.
Someone comes.
excuse me,
This figure, as you are conversating,
Yeah, we're having a conversation here. If you excuse us.
walks up and goes like, "Do you frequent unusual urban graveyards often?"
Yes.
more than
Strange
I.
look. She is
Okay.
a horned individual. She's got long,
Ooh.
rolling purple hair. She's wearing exotic clothing. There's a mask covering most of her face.
GM, you're forgetting the important part. Describe the horns.
She is very horny. Um, she's got like
Exactly.
a stag-like antlers going on,
A
and
little less impressive.
she has floating near her this small impish creature that goes every once in a while.
Well,
I find myself meeting this. She eyes sort of all up and down. Uh, Armor-clad individual more often than not when I'm around places of danger.
well, oftentimes, place of danger calls for people like me.
Yes, or you draw danger to you.
No, that'll be me.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, good to know. The name's
By the way,
Fafara. For your companions that don't know it yet, this noble man saved me from some attackers back in Strongrock.
hmm,
Hmm.
Dario, Dario,
Shortly afterwards, I found myself transported by some deranged vampire wizard
Yes.
into this city, I think, that
Y-
never seems to end,
yes.
before being assailed by some people in blue and white calling me an unlawful arrival?
Ha!
Dario,
Ah.
Dario, Dario nudges Sorval, introduces.
Ah. Well, I think I've told you all about the lady here when we met up again, and welcome to Ravnica, by the way. Yeah, the departure and arrival here at Ravnica has gone a bit different than what I had hoped for. Uh, we are just about to go and fight some fire giants, so it might be safer for you to remain here.
I think I have most of the value from what was in these tombs.
Uh,
Where would you recommend me to go?
don't say things like that, please. Brief
Did
robbery
did
is
you
not
leave the
really allowed here.
Did
Cultural
you leave the bones?
sensitivities?
Did you leave the
Yes.
bones? Question.
Of
Question.
course.
Did you leave the bones?
Uh,
Okay. You
Bones
see,
have a
Okay.
very
Volta.
bad resale market.
Yeah.
You
So
see Volta just casually
there is
walking into a tomb.
there is a town
Okay.
nearby,
You
Bones
see
have a
just
very
a
Volta
few
bad
hours
resale
walk,
market.
probably, right?
You
So
see
there is
Volta just
Follow this
casually
there is
route.
walking into a
it's
tomb.
There
called
is a
there is a
mark.
town
There is a
Okay.
town.
nearby.
You
Bones
see
have a
Yeah.
mark in the city.
Yes, but it's
The
actually
city
surrounded
that
by
never ends
yes, but it's surrounded
has a
by
town.
marshes. Yes, but it's surrounded
Okay.
by marshes, so it's kind of inside,
Outskirts.
but it's inside, but also outside.
It's a
The
small
entire
neighborhood.
the entire world's about the city, so
Welcome to Ravnica.
yeah, it's
Please,
normal.
please do not rob public property.
The
Yes.
main problem was that the people kept asking me for coin if I wanted food, if I wanted to exit the alleyway, if I wanted to not be thrown in a place by the blue and white people.
Welcome to Ravnica.
Yes.
And there was plenty of coin lying around this
Well,
graveyard. So I figured they are dead. They don't get asked for their coin anymore.
okay. Just I will hand her a pouch with 100 gold pieces. Now on, please
That's
use
easy.
these.
Gratefully accepts. You are very kind. That will
Yes.
see me through for quite a while. So,
Oh
what
wait.
is this place that you want me to go
Yeah.
to?
I just remembered it's under attack, so it might not be the safest place to go to.
It is the best place to go to.
True.
I've
Uh,
faced many a monster in my day,
yes.
usually by turning and running
11
and
years, guys.
being faster.
Well, there in Shademark, however, there are other boards people like me and Tario. They would be able to protect you.
So
Hmm.
I look for things with horns.
No,
Look,
no,
look, look,
people.
look for this sign.
Yeah,
And I pointed. Wait, yeah, I do have a borders insignia, I assume, because I'm wearing Storval's old mail.
yeah. I also
Um,
point at the symbol that I'm wearing. If you go to Shademark and ask for Commander Captain Eleander Fireball, he's the captain of the guard there.
Eliander Fireball. Okay.
No, wait. Fireball. Why did I write this down?
Maybe
Eleander, just
Fireborn.
Eleander. Fireborn, yes.
Eleander
Sorry.
Fireball.
Fireball.
I
I'm,
was like,
I'm,
wait, this
I'm
is.
looking for Fireball. Have you seen Fireball?
Just ask for Captain Eleander. Tell
Starts
him that
casting.
Sorval has sent you and that you are there to help.
I can definitely do that. Also, you might not have noticed, but there are like these rude, I will call them, lizards out there.
Yeah,
Um,
we're going to deal with them.
they've
And
got a
also,
giant.
only
Giant
one?
is the problem.
We have got
Very good.
Xantarot.
They've
Well,
got
we
only
go.
only only one giant, or I don't see the issue.
Well, you
Well,
appear to have a giant reptile
yeah.
and a smaller, angrier reptile. So, and a
Well,
smaller, more docile reptile.
Dario,
So it would be
Dario,
perfectly fine.
Dario just gives his most
yeah.
smarmy look and says, "Give us a small head start." Wink.
So let's just say that we have two less rude lizard men with us. We're going to make sure that the other lizard men also become less rude.
Could you point me in the general direction of that fireball person?
No,
Da-
fireborn,
do, do we
fireborn,
do
Alexander
we see
Fireborn.
GM? Do we see any smoke on the horizon or not?
Yes, some from the campfires, even.
Yeah, I mean more like one of the ongoing fight in Shademerk.
Does anybody know the general direction of Shademark?
Or do we see any of the floating islands still floating?
From where you're standing, no, you don't. Um, there are floating isles, but you don't associate those with anything.
Did
Putting all your knowledge together earlier on, you did manage to somewhat guess that Shadeberg would be south southeast.
So I
so
will point in the general direction that I think Shademark is.
Okay. She merely takes her cue and hops off to
Good luck.
go there.
I don't think when we don't see her anymore. I'm like, I think I'm never going to see her again.
Yes, never.
can we have a small story break?
Sure. We will be right back.
All right.
Okay.
There we go. That took a Is Phil still alive?
And here we
Yep,
are.
I'm alive.
Yes.
Welcome back. We'll dive right into the following adventures of this motley crew.
Okay.
So, you are now standing in the hopefully abandoned graveyard. The howling in the night has quieted down quite a lot.
It's still night.
Yeah.
We arrived at night.
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
So-
Sorry, I already re-rolled my my ring of shooting stars.
You
My bad.
bastard.
You bull.
Okay.
So,
So,
among the players, is there a character that shaves on the regular?
Probably
no.
Sorval.
You notice something unusual.
Iskin, where do you shave?
There is a certain amount of hair growth that you know happens over a period of time.
armpits.
3 days have passed since last you shaved.
Oh, and it hasn't been growing.
Like if you normally have hair growth
Yeah.
and you would fully shave it off, for example, for a beard, you would now be on a 3-day beard.
Okay.
Just putting it out there. It's something your character would probably notice.
All
by now.
right.
Strange.
That is. I mean, sure.
Yeah. Something
You are
to
saying
worry
that
about later.
you're saying that is this since the last time we were in Ravnica? That only 3 days have passed.
No, 3
No.
days have passed since the last time you shaved during your morning routine.
Okay. So did we miss some days or?
That would be the case, yes.
All right.
Some
Okay.
days are merely missing.
Okay, and we have no memory of this.
You have no memory of it.
Okay.
All you know is you fought the Ghost Council person.
Yeah.
The fight ended.
Mhm.
We're in Ravnica. And somewhere in that span of time,
A couple
3
of days
days have
ago.
gone.
3 days ago.
There was a layover in transit.
All right.
You don't. Well, those with Arcana.
Yes.
Roll me an Arcana check.
What's that?
Wow.
Bang.
Come on.
Hot
Shaman
bag,
lizard.
reverse filling it.
Filta rolled this 20 for the session.
You have you have heard tale of the Azorius Sphinxes, and there is a certain superstition that speaks of the Sphinxes being able to turn time forward and back on a whim.
So the Sphinx of the temple we visited managed to turn forward time or turn back, because I'm
This
quite
is
confused.
this is basically what you think happened. The Sphinx skipped 3 days out of your memory.
Okay.
You don't know why.
So I'm like,
You don't specifically know how.
Mhm.
But yeah, spot on the money.
so I will tell this to the party. Perhaps it was the Sphinx who made us skip some days.
But why? Whatever. We have more important things to do. Fire giants and some gruel.
Yes.
Fire giant, get some lizards, bash some shade merc.
Well, my
Save some shade mark.
As you are looking around, Fulta,
yes.
you also notice something peculiar on the chapel that the giants emerged out of.
That's
There is a piece of
the one.
paper that is plastered up there, kind of like a missing or a wanted poster.
A
And there
wanted
is a
poster, yeah.
very rough approximation of a drawing of Iskren on there.
God, that.
And it it reads like wanted clan traitor, 5,000 gold, no questions asked. Please deliver to Orzova.
Iskun, I think you're fired.
Why? Why? What did you
Uh,
say? Why? What is that?
well, well, I will. Well, it can come and check this out.
I come and
Well,
check that
I
out.
think you will. I will. And I, well, have you seen this person around? And I
I
point
take
towards the poster.
I take the poster off the wall. I look at it.
Underneath the poster is a
Uh-huh.
second poster. There is
I
a rough
will.
approximate drawing of Sorval.
Ooh,
Legion deserter, might be armed.
ooh, ooh.
Be warned. Please inform your local Boris Guard house if you see this person.
Sarval,
How much is he? How much is he?
I
How
think you're
much is it?
fired.
How
There
much is
is
this? Is
there
this?
is no money involved. It's just
Hmm.
a general statement of this person has problems with the Boris Legion. Please tell
Okay.
us if you see them.
I will
Are
I will
It appears to be 2 weeks old.
I will read my paper and I will say this is a travesty and I am
And I
extremely
will.
vexed. Look at this. Look at this. Only 5,000 gold pieces.
Also, it's a very bad drawing of you.
Yeah,
It's a very bad drawing of you.
I'm just looking
I,
at the quality of the drawing.
So,
I will
by the way,
read the next one.
I will take the one poster. Is there anything else beneath that?
No,
Well, I will. No,
Okay.
Sarval, what did you do?
They're
I
framing
don't
us.
know. I went with you guys. What did I do? I did send a
Sorval,
message to Eleander.
Sorval, they are
Yes.
framing us. They are framing. I'm telling you, the system is corrupt, and we need
to be
to.
more corrupt, to
We need.
compensate.
Wait,
We
wait,
need.
wait, wait, wait.
We need to
Iskun.
cut. We need to cut the snake's head and put our heads in its place.
See the
Well,
lizard folk go.
well,
You
I
see,
will.
you see Tyler going like, wait, are you actually confessing that the Orzov is corrupt?
Not the
Like,
Orzov, but those that have been put in place by the Orzov. It's a very difficult.
I
It's a very difficult
by the way,
political talk, Tario.
put
I
so
don't suppose you would understand.
unconsciously, I'm putting my hand on my pocket where the crown is, the half of the crown. Be like, maybe there is corruption higher up. Maybe
Yes,
we should
yes,
get rid of the corruption.
we should. We should
Even
Also,
if we're
substitute it
not
Tario,
with
corrupt.
hardworking
on
people that understand how the common man feels. People
on the
like
opposite
me and you.
side of the place where you're standing, there is a wanted poster, but it's more like missing person Taurio. Please report to
missing.
Look, Tario, they
and
called you a person.
Tyler,
They got you.
Tyler wipes away a tear. They missed me.
Hmm.
then you see like please report to the Wicker Goat, beloved patron. Any information reward 1 gold. Might be accompanied
Tyler,
by war criminal Sorval.
Tyler looks at Iskun as well. See, that's how you make friends.
Yeah, and I am now thinking that Mafar is going to get a very nice welcome in Shademark.
I
Also,
am.
Sorval, we cannot go
also,
back. We cannot go
look,
back if we don't
I
have
know, but
insurance.
we have a problem. The troops that we hired and that were sent there by your patron, they were sent in our names.
Yes, yes.
The Minotaurs were sending my name, so they're fine.
We need to understand what's going on here. But since we are here, I think we should first take care of this slit
Yeah,
situation.
we're still surrounded
Yeah.
by lizards.
We're
Yes,
going to have an army, and then
yes,
we're going to have to get rid of some corruption.
that's a fact. Very
Else, we
well.
cannot fight against the greater threat.
Let's do that.
Tyler looks at Big Z. Are lizards capable of army things like marching in the same direction?
I'm actually going to step in. Well, we are quite well in tactics and ambushes and like this, but perhaps we should be on our guard when we travel through this place.
You know,
because I believe they're going to put an ambush on us.
Yeah, maybe we should just go up to the fire giant.
yeah, and then Taurio, in the end, we don't have to have them walk in formation. We just have to unleash them.
Yeah,
No,
the general direction.
we
Yeah.
have to give them orders not to kill the innocent.
They will follow their war leader orders. Isn't that true, Xandarot?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, then I have no problem with this.
All right, Big C. So we'll escort you to the big honcho. You chop him down to
So
our
actually,
level, and we
actually, Big
march to
Z,
Shademark.
do you want to make your entrance on the T-Rex?
Well, yes, I would.
Let's go, man.
You got your Boros Legion escort. You got your Arzovian priest blessing the pot
Yep.
with
You
Meyer. Or why is wierook in Engels?
Instance.
Incense, right?
you start off your journey. You
Yeah.
leave the graveyard. You start heading towards where you saw the fire.
Well,
Uh,
No,
first
the
of all,
giant, not the fire.
I'm going to roll stealth. I'm going to go that they cannot see me.
So Iskin is walking in front of little T, and the Boros are flanking little T, I assume.
yep.
Hmm.
This is as well as you can manage in the situation.
Okay, so we're flanking Iskrin. Check.
Yeah.
Making sure Iskrid is safe. Um, as you go through, you do see a number of posters put up in the same style. Some revilifying both Iskrid and Sorval. Some making mention of might travel in the company of cruel barbarians, wanted for causing unrest. Kidnapped innocent legionnaire Taurio Belios. Um,
They missed me.
So, by the way, DM, I'm just going to do an intelligence roll if to see if Sorval would suspect a certain person, or would that be a wisdom?
that could be either.
I'm
Take
going with
whichever one is
wisdom.
best.
Dario is fucked either way.
Yes.
I suspect that a certain person I know that's in the
Sh-
guards
share
has
share with
been.
share with the group.
You remember like one of your frenemies from
Yeah,
like the Boros colleges? Um Tario also knows this person. Tario kind of got along with him, but not on a very personal level because he's a disgusting piece of slob. But
yeah,
um, Taurion doesn't make enemies the same way as someone bragging about getting a good score
yeah,
while the other person has not as good a score
yeah,
does.
So
Um,
Dario is not a douchebag. Check.
and just because I'm only human and I kind of lost the vital part of the notes where I had names for like your
yeah,
allies and friends.
Ha!
yeah.
Um,
I'll look it up. I
I'll
wrote it down
just
somewhere.
put him down. Oh, you wrote it down? Yeah. So
Yeah,
if you're putting on
somewhere,
Discord,
but I have to go through my entire notes for
yeah,
this.
at some point, and if you don't
Yeah,
find it, we'll just invent a name, and it will be
yeah,
perfectly rational, and he will be like that one
yeah,
slob that you hated the
yeah,
most. You might inadvertently have somewhat shoved him in a garbage bin a couple of times. These things sometimes
yeah,
happen when someone gets on your nerves.
yeah.
Sorval stepped on someone's toes? No.
Oh, you never heard anyone make mention of that. Um.
Impossible.
It's been at
Anyway,
least a few days.
as you are making your way downtown, you hear from
Why
the
am I hearing
rooftop.
songs in my head?
Make my way. Um, you hear from the rooftop this lizardian shriek sound going. No!
I,
Futa!
I
Volta is in stealth.
Yeah, full
And
dice is stealth.
yeah,
I will use thaumaturgy to
and Thaumaturgy
amplify my
drops down
voice and say,
this
"Here comes the king."
lizard that is dressed in so much shamanic robes. Um, he looks a little off, like he's been on a drug-related cruise for a couple of months. It's not even a bender anymore; it's just its own vessel going off to the Caribbeans. Um,
I've seen the
and,
type before.
and he goes like, "Ah, Zantarot!" And Zantarot, you recognize Efkayotl as you see him
Mm-hmm.
in all his mad glory.
Absolutely.
Something terrible happened, Zantarot.
I've kind of figured it out.
True
What
gods
happened?
returned. We're all going to die.
No, we're
You'll
not.
also be saved.
I
Yes.
I appear out of nowhere and I go, ah! For
Hello,
one time,
Prince.
speak clearly, one.
I am glad to see that you are in the realm of the living.
Yes, but speak clearly
Why
for
are
one
you in
time.
my realm?
Why are? Why am I alive? You mean, or what?
I sent you off to a vampire, and you come back hail.
Yes, and
Yes.
so, and I'm still yelling because it's Yerfakittel and I'm trying to get his speech. And so what you're trying to say is you sent me into a suicide mission or what?
Yes, and also no. I sent you to meet your destiny, and I hope that was death. I mean, I'm glad you're back. You are
I
a good warrior.
I go
Well,
towards Big C. Well,
for one, Volta. Hang on for a
mhm.
second. Aof, stop tripping balls for a second. Look at
Wait,
Volta, his skills. He is
I
not
will go.
black anymore.
There are black parts on him. I can see the black parts on him. The black is in his soul.
That is fucking irrelevant at this particular moment.
Also racist.
Also, where is Ibrigin?
Did it again?
Yes.
That's a campfire.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
Mhm.
Also,
Zantarot, are you going to do something silly?
absolutely, if there are some that are loyal to the Slits clan and not to that motherfucker, make sure that they make way.
For Prince Ali?
Absolutely. Not Prince Ali, but for Prince Big Z.
Make
Prince
way
Big
for
C.
Prince Bixie.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Babwa.
It's got the entire menagerie with cows and stuff, yes.
Oh,
We're
Absolutely.
missing the bloody elephant.
so
The
my question,
Loxodon. Where's the
my
Loxodon?
question, just my question: are they saying
Mhm.
this all in common or in lizard speak?
In Lizard, I assume.
It's draconic, common, gibberish, and drugs.
Perhaps we should
Uh,
slap some
if-
sense into the Eyokafetel
Basically,
to see.
what you hear as someone who speaks common and not draconic would be like every 3 words there would be a word in common. So it would just
Dario,
be like gibberish, 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 murder, gibberish, 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 insane, murder, murder, insane, gibberish, 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 gibberish. Thank you for coming.
Dario still deduces he's the only one in the party who's actually loved or
Yes.
liked.
I I will just go to say to Eyofakatel van, all right, guy, let's move you aside, and I will gently push him to the side so we can carry on our business.
I will lead you to your doom.
Absolutely.
Doom.
If you can lead us, that will be even better.
All right then, and I will grab him by the tail, and I will say, okay, carry us, and I will just sleep him forward.
You grab him by the tail. This is making my next map hell. You know that. I have to shift everything around now.
Absolutely.
Lead us like a good boy.
eventually, you wind up at the side of what you suspect were to be um, buildings at some point. They look to be roughly, once again, socially correct Ravnican, socially
Ghoulish?
repurposed. Some of the stacks are still like 2 meters, 2 meters and a half up, but there's not a single window intact on the entire surrounding area. There's just like this pit, uh, which people have discarded refuse in. It's
It's a
it's a
Gruul
strange
reclamation site.
place.
Check.
Efkato motions to the guards and goes like, "I bring Volta to glory or certain doom."
And I go like, I will deal with you later.
Dario stage whispers to Volta, if you're allowed to champion, this is the moment. For
Ontario,
Glorious.
description
Ontario,
only.
Volta, Ontario, Volta.
Okay,
Stop
Ontario
touching your
then.
friends.
I will have cast Ontario then.
You see a large number of lizard folk around.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them quite civilian, clearly like the bakers and the butchers for the tribe. Some of them slightly more martial. Some of them carrying themselves with an air of a warrior with bow and arrow like ready at hand. Some of them recognizing the lizard folk in your company. Some of them going like, "Isn't that the guy with the bounty on its head?" But
I
in general, they don't seem to be making aggressive moves towards you.
okay. I will use thaumaturgy to make my voice booming and say the true war leader of the Slits has returned. Woe to the usurper!
And from distance, you hear like this creaking noise, as though a massive mass of meat is standing up and going like, "Who makes such bold claim?"
Santarot, it's time to make
Sounds
Dario,
your
more
bold.
Dario,
It's
Dario
time to
wants to
make your
discrim.
bold claim.
sounds more tired than last time you heard Ubrogren. Um, he probably has been dealing with some challenges to his leadership because that's the Guru way. But he still sounds rather vital and alive.
Mm-hmm.
Dario looks at Big Z, gives him a poke with a finger if he's not paying attention, and asks, "So how does this Gruul usurper thingies go?"
Usually, violently.
But is it single combat or like posse combat? Posse against posse?
There are no rules in Gruul.
Fantastic. Okay, then let's do this.
I will shout as loud as I can. I do not have thaumaturgy to boom my voice, but I will shout as loud as I can. I will just going to narrate it in my normal voice, but it will be shouting because I don't want the neighbors to be angry at me. I will shout Ibrugan! That
Ooh,
one,
nice.
yes. I love that
Nice.
image, by the way.
I know I
Look,
found it online and I was like, this is the guy.
looks like a goblin on steroids, to be honest, not like a giant.
If you see the full image, he does look rather gianty. Let me see if I can.
Dario is not impressed.
And I will shout again. So, Ibrugan, if you think that sending me off and working together with the Orzhov to get fucking rid of me will make sure that your reign will keep on going, you are fucking wrong. I will not be killed by puny little bitches, and I have come to take your head and take over what is rightfully mine and
Here,
ours.
here, Efkatel go like, Broken.
I don't care.
Can I just slap him on his as he's trying to go? So get out!
Ibrogen, I thought it was Ibrogen. My mistake.
No mistakes were made. Call him Fire Midget. I mean,
Fire midget.
Higher midget, fire midget.
Ibuprofen, absolutely.
Okay, so who's gonna go into any sort of combat here? Are you
yeah.
all going for it, or
Tario looks at Big Z
Yep.
for guidance for this one because this is his show.
no?
So
You should
are
look
you?
at Iskrim for guidance.
We
Yeah,
are
no.
guidance.
And I am coming for you, and I will jump down. I can only grab Hartvartama.
Yeah.
I will jump down
Okay.
next to Tario, and I will touch him and use my dimension door to just pop to next to
That's too fast.
here.
What the hell, man? Ah, damn.
Hi.
And I will look at Tario and I just say, let's blend. And I want to go ham. I'm going to
Okay.
rage.
Please
I'm going to go blend. I blend in.
initiatives.
Well, fine.
Anyone who wants to fight?
Yeah, of course.
So, while
Huh?
while Big Z is doing that, I'll pop the wings of Terra.
I pop some
Oh.
wings.
Yay! Natural one.
Yay!
Still
Big
in front
lad.
of the Hellhound.
Big lad, it's initiative and not attack roll.
These things happen.
Ha! I'm still faster than the hellhounds.
Yeah. What the hell?
Hounds. Why did I have so many things on this map?
Kan je die allemaal? Of,
I'm doing a number of them together on the same initiative track.
Yeah.
So you poof in.
Please tell me that's a surprise attack.
And that one doesn't do anything other than it starts hissing.
I will rage and move over here. I assume that he is not a.
Worse, you don't think he's that distracted by Taurio.
Wait,
Wait,
does-
what?
he doesn't pay me any kind of attention?
He's slightly too big to be bothered by flanking.
I don't care. I will be reckless attacking him either way. I mean,
know.
the fiend thing was just for my sword, for damagey.
Flanking doesn't work on this fucker?
Nope.
Apparently not. I will reckless attack, sort of the destroyer.
Mhm.
Uiteraard.
A 17 is a hit.
Oh, nice. For
Hmm.
16 damage.
Mhm.
I will hit again.
Also a hit.
I will pop my shard of the destroyer. To give myself action surge. Swing again.
That's a hit.
And swing again.
Also a hit.
And I will, in one of those hits, I will use the hold person. Oh wait, maybe in the first hit,
Yeah.
hold person.
Stop. In the
Yes.
name of
What was it
love.
again? Was it? Nope, they kept it. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
So that's
Wow,
the
he
end
has a
of your
plus
turn.
9 on wisdom. Damn.
That will be the end of my turn.
As a
Mimi, pick
legendary
me.
action, he will make a weapon attack.
Ah,
Absolutely.
damn. I forgot to heal up Dario.
That will hit me.
19.
I got this.
Okay. Advantage. I am knocked prone.
There's like
No!
this moment where you dash in and you just lay in with your blade, and you feel like you are carving through him at a moderately slow pace. And he just backhand swings at you, and you feel your legs go out underneath you. This is a giant you're facing. You're not just
Absolutely.
facing off against your average opponent. This is
Huge.
this will take you a bit, but yeah, a bit.
All good. All good.
GM question: what's one size larger than me?
2 squares.
At large, yeah.
Darn.
So
Hit him with your best shot.
Yeah, I can't use my hammering horns.
yeah, you can't push him into the fire, sadly enough.
Sad moo noises. So I do not have advantage, right?
Nope.
Nope.
But you can
That's-
still try. Great weapon
Yeah,
muscle. I
I'm
mean,
still-
17 did hit though.
Yeah, I'm still going to bitch slap the fuck out of him. That's a miss. That's not.
Action search. The action search.
Yeah, obviously. Plop. Does a 16 hit?
Yep.
Okay, so I have one miss.
Noted. Taurio is doing some real damage on the opponent.
And 1, 2, 3. I move over here, so Big Z is in my aura.
Oh yes, there is an aura.
As you do.
I did not move out of range of the giant.
Yeah.
No, but he has
No.
Chicken.
Iskrim.
All right. So these three guys are these guys that came with us, or are they?
Ifketo came with you.
And are these two guys enemies, or are they just standing
They are
bystanders?
standing by, observing. They haven't really noticed what's going on
Okay.
at this point.
All right. So what I will do is, as my move, I will move on Little T. Now I have a question for you, DM.
Yes.
When I cast a spell on myself, my steed also becomes the target of the same spell. So when I cast Spirit Guardians on myself, do they also emanate from the T-Rex?
In this case, I think it would just be you, because the spell
It
says
will just be me.
protects you. So it would be 15 feet around you.
Okay, fine. All right. Then I will cast Spirit Guardian on myself. And I will, of course, omit all my friends and innocent bystanders.
Okay. Who are
See, now it
bystanders
starts.
for
Sorry,
you?
it is. Wait, God. So for some reason I can't. Maybe you know what? Maybe before I do this, I will wait until I see who is attacking us. Then I'm sure who is a friend and who is an enemy. Huh? Maybe better like that. So I will just jump on this guy, and then I will. Yeah, because he's way too far.
He's lagging out.
Only video.
Do you see me? Hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
fine?
we hear
Okay.
we hear you, but
Okay.
the video froze for a moment.
Oh no, okay, that's fine. Okay, everything is way too far at this point, I think. So the only thing I can do right now is nothing much. Okay, nothing. I will.
Can't you ring his bell?
Yeah, it's too far. It's way too far.
Sad face.
They went ahead just like Here, 60
I-
feet is there, so that's
think-
it.
So
I
No,
think I
okay,
got
that's
this.
it. I will just.
as
Oh no, I have a thing. Okay, so as my move, I move there, and as my action, I will cast slow. Let's see how big is the area of slow. So it's 120 feet, so I can get there where they are, and the cube of 40 feet. So cube of 40 feet is 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40. So it will be a giant guy and that's it.
I think
Okay,
you can move one square up.
giant guy like this. Giant guy, the hellhound and the serpent thing.
Can't you move 3 squares to the left and have?
Yeah, but that guy did. I mean, those lizard folk they didn't seem aggressive so far, so I don't
Okay.
want to risk it. Huh?
Okay.
So Ibro
Wow.
Ibuprofen save.
Ibuprofen really works.
the wisdom for
The
the
hellhound
dog will
fail.
go,
Yeah, that's an 18.
and the tiny snack.
Tiny snack.
No,
Okay, so these two are slowed, and I am keeping concentration on
appropriate
slow.
counter on them.
Yeah, maybe like a snail or something. Oh, or that. Yeah.
The hurty back.
Yeah.
Can't move fast, but back hurts.
No, okay. Okay, so and that was me. Then it's a little T. A little T will just move 50 feet to go, to go to this.
The area with the tree and these rocks would probably be difficult terrain for.
All right. Yeah,
a
sure.
lizard.
Okay. So, so this is 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 6, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, like that.
Yep.
So he will give one bite at. This is also a snake man?
Yep.
Okay, so he will bite the snake man. Yeah.
Cool.
Minion of Set. What is that? He will bite the snake man. Got armor class 27 for
I think that's a definite hit.
28 points of damage, and he's grappled.
Oof.
And he will tail the hellhound.
And then you ask the
it's
question.
a crit. That's
And then-
38 points of damage on the hellhound.
And then you ask the question, friend or chew toy?
That's a good one.
And we're done.
Okay, at the end of your turn, the giant lashes out again. And he will stomp on Xantarot.
Mm-hmm.
No.
That will hit.
Right.
That will hurt.
Wow.
Okay.
Damn.
And then he starts his turn.
Okay.
like leverage.
He has frightful presence, but I don't think that does a lot.
Nope. I am in his aura, so I have no fear.
However,
Little T.
Little T and Iskren.
Okay. Within 60 feet. All right. So little T, wisdom saving throw.
Nice. And 17.
Does
he failed.
Ibrogren know that we can't be frightened?
He tries, and he will notice that you are.
Yeah, it's everyone in the aura. So you.
Each creature. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. And then it's me. I save. Okay.
And then he goes slash on Xantarot
Hits.
and stomp on Xantarot.
Hits.
Papa.
So that's slash,
And hits.
and that's a stomp.
Jesus.
Damn. What's your
moeten
HP
niet
looking like?
As a bonus action,
Everything is halved, even the fire damage, I assume. So
Still, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
He begins to rage.
Oh
But-
shit!
He begins to rage.
Damn.
That halved.
Damn giant barbarian.
It's not half.
Whiskey celebration.
Whew.
28. I'm
I
in double digits now.
rum
I'm blood.
celebration.
I am not yet bloody.
Pa. If I'm here, how far
Do I
is...
need to? Do you need a kiss and make it better?
I fly up to here.
This guy is restrained, so you have advantage to attack him.
Yeah, but I
mean, in case that's what you want to do.
Is
I
he
know,
an
but-
enemy in the first? That's the first question.
guiding bolt on this one would make one attack at least very good.
Yes, that is true. And there is a Volta
Yeah.
that can sneak attack him
For pain.
for pain.
I'm just going to trust Iskra and Lil T to deal with this idiot. And I'm going to guiding bolt the big one.
Aim for the center.
Second level.
And
Yeah,
that's
don't think the radiant and dueling star and such.
no. But you
works.
do hit.
I do hit. That means the next one has advantage.
And just basic level guiding bolt, right? Or the higher level cast.
It was a second level,
12 damage.
so
He
So
rolled,
the next attack on it has advantage.
yes.
so it's
and
12. Yeah, 12
yeah,
damages.
12 damage, and
You're
It's not
missing. You're
allowed.
missing. You're missing a 0.
yeah, true, but
That's okay. That's a
there's
good
nothing.
thing.
That's nothing I can. There's nothing I can do as.
There is
bonus
still a
action.
Volta, so this is a good
So there's
thing.
still a Volta.
Oh, fuck.
No, it will have
Release the
advantage.
Volta.
You have advantage on him.
At the end of
Insert chaos.
that turn, he stomps on Xantaroth again.
Yes.
Stomp on me.
Anyway,
I am bloodied now.
damn.
You
What
are
does bloody
too
mean?
far.
We need half health.
Ooh. Big C, try to dodge the feet.
Okay, so the serpent folk, having been quite rudely attacked without any due cause, will
Behave and be a good little chew toy.
cast. Why the fuck not? Confusion.
Confusion.
And that's a 10-foot cube.
Sorva, what did your aura do?
Let me quickly look it up.
Is this guy in the mouth of the T-Rex? Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
10-foot radius, so it's 4x4.
You can't be frightened while you're conscious. That it's only frightened.
4x4?
10-foot radius,
Two.
like this.
Oh yes, yeah, radius. Yeah, that's
Oh,
Yeah.
Christ. So yeah, there's a lot of
Confusion going
there's
on.
3 people that can roll me a wisdom saving throw, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay,
By the
so
way,
yeah, you have +5, right?
that's
Yeah.
that's a +5.
So Iskren with +5 wisdom, so that's 31, and
19.
little T. How much is the DC?
The DC is 12 because they are low level enemies.
Let's try. 19, so that's fine.
Perfectly safe.
We're not
There's this
confused.
warping and changing in the texture of reality for a second, but it's a little like a kid trying to color in a coloring page, a very complex coloring page, and they're just going like, pony! No, that's a line. Pony! No, that's a line.
You don't buy into the Cthulhu propaganda.
I will just say to it, silence you. Stop it.
It looks sad. And dangles from the mouth of the T-Rex inefficiently. Hulta.
Well, first of all, I will cast aside our shaman. I will go like, move, this isn't your concern. And I will put myself here. So I have a clean sight of our big friend over here.
There's only 4 potential targets between you and your target.
Dario
Yes,
is one of them.
nice.
These are rookie numbers. These are rookie numbers.
By the way, you have advantage on this roll.
Let's hope I have advantage on this roll.
You have advantage.
You have
You have advantage.
guiding bolt.
And he's occupied, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
And our first shot of the day.
Hit him
21.
with your best shot.
Why so low sneak? What the hell?
Bang. And then my second shot.
Sadly, that
Ooh,
I don't think that one has
no,
advantage.
Too
No?
bad.
no.
The
Sad
next
face.
attack. Only the next attack.
Yeah,
So it's 9 damage.
10. 10.
10.
10?
Then
So 10 plus 28. So
The
38.
3's the crit roll. Okay.
Yeah, his crit roll was shit.
Too bad.
Right. Because I shot him, is there an enemy within 30 feet of him? Okay.
There are a lot of things within 30 feet of him. Are
But-
they your enemies?
Yeah,
Hellhounds
but
are.
I can't. Hellhounds, I believe, but no, I'm just going to let it slide. Let's find out who the enemies are.
Alrighty.
okay.
End of your turn.
Mhm.
The enemy right next to you.
Stomp.
Sowieso.
On who?
31, Santarot.
That will hit.
Zeg,
Dat
iemand
will
die je
hurt
kan
damage.
healen. Gewoon iemand die je kan healen straks. Want
Yeah, if I can get there.
Can revivify if I'm there in time.
Then
Question GM, what did the potion of Storm Giant strength do?
Wow.
it gives you a lot of strength.
Yes.
Yeah, but I don't need strength to be on. Or
Well.
It will
Yes,
increase your
yes, you
strength
do.
a lot.
Well.
It increases your strength to 28, 27.
Yeah, I think so.
At 29.
Oof.
Oh,
That's
It
plus
has no
9.
effect if your strength is equal or greater than that score.
So if you are a storm giant. So
so it does a little check.
it does a lot.
It will give you +4 to it and +4 to attack in your case.
Not
More.
that much.
Plus extra. Yeah.
Yeah, +4 extra, right? Because you have
It would
20
have done-
strength, I suppose. Yeah.
I have 20 strength, yeah.
So
Yeah.
it will give you an additional +4 to it and +4 to damage.
On each hit.
Something is licking your leg, Taurio.
I kick it.
Extremely impressively. And like same thing is going to jump up and try and snap at Iskren.
And it with
Ooh.
slow?
Yeah, it's slow.
Yeah, it's slow. You can only
You
make
can
one.
still make a regular attack. with it.
Me
Yes.
or the T-Rex?
You.
Okay.
It has been trained
Yeah, no,
to
sure.
fight soft things and not
So
giant
that's
lizards.
15 damage. Wait, that minus 15, and I will make Constitution save for my slow, which I will succeed because I'm in the aura of Sorbo.
Yes.
Thank you, Sorvo.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Next to Hulta, a loyalist. Since you didn't try to do anything about it, will strike you with its Morning Star
Misses.
and with its spiked shield.
Also misses. And I go like, really, guy?
That this might not be up to your level of fighting.
And I will just look him in the eye and go like, you make fine boots.
That they do.
That that coming from Volta, it's a serious threat.
GM question: tossing a health
Going
potion
to your
is
Witcher is free.
uh, no, tossing a health potion, does that count as a bonus action or an action?
Blah.
Tossing it is
Well,
a
not bring
bonus
potions.
action.
Okay.
Okay, so that guy is also slowed. Does he have a range attack? 'Cause I don't know for sure.
Let him dash.
Let him sliver his way up.
Oh God.
He,
There
he
we
can
go.
he, he
That's
can he can attack the Hellhound.
yeah. Let's all do that.
You can only move out speed, eh?
I know.
Okay.
They've got a decent speed,
Oh,
so
that's nice.
he dashed this turn.
Ah, he dashed. Okay.
That was his go. Big Z. Oh,
I will use half my movement to stand up.
okay. Ow.
You got stepped on.
Hated when they do that.
Yes.
Your rage is still active.
And here I can still move up to here. And as a bonus action, I will activate my Eldritch Maul, so my tattoos will flare up. And
You
I
don't get
will.
you don't get advantage.
Oh, that's true. I will just stand next to you
Stay
because I don't
there,
want to
man.
fight
Stay
him.
there, idiot. God damn it.
Yeah, let's all just cluster together against the one enemy that has a breath attack.
On the other side. God damn it.
I will just go here.
Let's hug it out. Let's hug it out. There is no area of effect attacks from this guy.
Absolutely not.
Damn.
There are bigger troubles.
And
Literally.
I will
What's bigger
recklessly
what's bigger than a
swing.
giant?
I don't think the giant
Ice
has the
cold.
press
No,
attack.
wait.
Oh, bang, bang into your room.
Bang
Oh,
bang into your kneecap.
maar hij is aan het ragen, hè?
Yes, and 8 of those damage is force damage
Mhm.
for his rage.
Duly noted.
And that will be my turn because I had to move up.
14 of the damage is force damage.
Nope.
No?
No, it's rage and force damage.
It's rage
Okay,
and
okay.
force damage combined.
My bad.
This is just. I always complain that D&D has too many easy calculations for me to make.
and then you get this party.
So that will be my turn.
So kind of okay.
and
And
then you give the sword of fire and ice to someone.
Yeah, just to make it fun, you know. As long this is the only advantage Roll20 has, it does all the calculating for me. Um, okay, so is going to slash.
as a free action, I would like to mutter at my sword. Don't feel me now, you piece of shit.
And he slashes
Yes.
Claudio.
Oh,
That's a hit.
Yeah, remember, fire damage only is halved.
So that's 3 fire damage. So 22 damage.
Yes,
Yes.
and then a strength saving throw 21.
Strength saving throw. Fuck you!
So whereas the giant just casually yanked down our dear Xantarot, you know it's coming. You've studied giant opponents before. And you just jump onto his sword, jump off, and give him the evil hoof.
I sport with giants during training in the Boros Legion. I mean, fuck this pushover.
Go.
So as a bonus action, I'm tossing potion, a superior healing potion to Xantarot. I'd say to him, "Chug this." So underhanded toss. He's right next to me, so I can just hand it to him. Whatever. Chug this, and then
Bonk on his head.
and then I just swing backwards toward the bad doggy.
Mhm.
Does a 10 hit?
While doing that, I say, thanks, ignore the dog.
Sorry.
Well, you can't say that. It's not your turn. So
I absolutely
So
can.
it's a free action to shout while raging.
Yes.
okay, so I ignore the dog. Well, the first one is I assume 10 is a miss, right?
Then it's a miss.
Okay, so that was me readying my sword for the one in front of me. 23 and an 11.
Ouchie wouchie.
Does an 11 hit?
11 misses.
He's not. He did not attack. He did not stomp recklessly. Pussy.
Why would he? Like, we have this lizard that's always doing everything recklessly.
Absolutely.
And he also
Um,
slashed. That was his most recent thing.
and I use my second. Wait, second wind is a bonus action, I think, and I use my bonus action. So I think that's it for me.
Okay.
Let me check. Second wind.
Yes, it's a bonus.
Yeah.
So, end of your turn. Last legendary action. Slash the Xantarot.
Ooh, that's a hit.
The hit.
So it always hits you.
And that's it.
Kind of, yeah. That's the thing with like reckless attacks are really good, but they are very much
So
It's
I
good.
am not knocked prone.
All right. So, Little T has this snake in his mouth, so he will chomp on the snake, which means it's a bite with advantage.
Om nom nom nom.
So it's probably a hit.
Let's say you don't need.
35. Okay, very well. Then Little T will move forward. These two guys that he will pass by, they are slowed, so they cannot make opportunity attacks.
The
He
one
will-
behind you can.
The one behind me, if he's hostile, can. And he will.
the sense that most of these lizards are kind of going like
Let's
leadership
see who
challenge
wins. Yeah.
from a
So
lizard. Oh, he's getting help from other people. That's that fair, but also not fair.
Let's just get the
But it's
popcorn.
a giant. I mean,
so then the Little T will tail the giant.
That's a hit.
Probably hit for 21 points of damage.
Mhm.
And then Iskren will cast a heal spell on Xantarot. And I will heal you 70 points.
Oh,
Bam!
what?
Which for Xantarot means 140, right? So,
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Tario looks up at the giant. You did what?
and
damn, yeah.
and I think I'm done. Yeah,
All right.
that's me. Oh no, yeah, I'm done. Sorry, that's it.
I'm going
Is
to
it
say
an
that
is it an embodiment of law thing or not?
Yeah, but I can only do it on enchantment spells, and
Yes.
now I can only cast cantrips. So,
this moderately pissed off the giant.
oh, but sorry, since Xantarot was hit by a spell, he can make a free attack.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
It's not just enchantments?
No, enchantment is that I can do it as a bonus action.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is gonna get exciting.
Damn.
Yes.
That's a hit.
And 5 is force damage.
Yes. Which means that we're going into this mode.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And for fairness' sake, those two guys here, they can repeat their saving throw against slow.
They will eventually.
They have
Probably.
18 though. The save DC is 18.
They're probably going to fail. I'll do it real quick. So that's wisdom, right?
Wisdom, yes.
That's a no. And nope.
Okay, fair is fair.
So, Ilrogen's turn. He's gonna go and lay into Iskren because
What?
he's interfering with the combat.
That's a miss.
And boop,
But Stomp is with his foot.
he kicks you.
Because I am riding this T-Rex. Okay, it's fine. It's
He's
fine.
basically at eye
It's
height.
D&D. It's okay.
He punts you off the T-Rex.
Kicks you. Just go there. Boom.
Okay, so he kung fu kicks me. Okay, so that's 25 damage. So I have to make a Constitution save for my slow, which I just succeed because I had to roll 12. So that's it.
I use my reaction to pip slap him with Sentinel.
Yep, that's a hit.
Klitz, klitz.
Which 6 is force damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This combat is fun though,
Yeah.
because I know what's coming now. Sorval, what do you do?
Water,
Don't you
please.
fucking dare.
So I will fly up to.
Nee, come on.
Gil Stiller is here to save the day.
Oh, I hate if this is going to work.
Yeah, like knock him out and then he will cut his head off.
So there is one thing. I am also doing fire damage, so I don't know how well this is going to go if I hit him.
You're also doing ice damage, so
Yeah. So let's see.
Yin yang, bro.
Do I hit him?
You do.
Okay.
And let's
By the
take
way,
the check.
What's that? Ah, yeah.
okay.
Ah!
How do you want to do it?
So I will. Sorry, guys.
Can me.
Sorry.
Dit kan niet. Dit is zelf niet meer grappig.
Dario.
Okay, I will fly to him, full speed, and just lop off his head.
Oh, I thought he was tougher than this.
Dario looks at Sorval. Dario looks at Big Z.
I will look at Big Z and will be like, sorry, I really thought he was more tough. You guys did weaken him a lot. And I'm going to
Okay.
5 more feet.
And that's where we'll end this session for tonight.
My bad. Oops.
Thank you very much for watching. I think this is going to be the most interesting outcome that we could have had.
Wonderful.
I honestly, I don't understand the irony in this. Like, we make 6 attacks. What was the chance that Xanthrot would be the last one? 10, 15%? I mean, there is okay, but fine.
Big C, remember your arch enemy? Yeah, Sorval flew by and poof, gone.
Okay. It's a coordinated attack.
Still
Yeah.
only counts as one.
That was a thing. That was. I hope other people steal your character spotlight, but that's a look for another day.
Oh, as a player, I hated this, but someone just had to do that.
On fucking
You're-
point.
You're playing Sorval.
Okay, I'm going to stop the stream then. Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.